Hello guys, Standard 6, Chapter number 5, Sorting Materials into Groups. So take out worksheet, we are going to solve worksheet of this chapter, right? Okay, so let's start it. Here first question, MCQs. Question is, materials have dash properties which help in grouping and sorting objects into different categories. So it is different properties. Materials have different types of properties, right? Now second question is, we can see through a object, though that is transparent, because from transparent object we can see one side to the another side, right? So answer is transparent. Now third question, some materials are insoluble in water. Fourth, we get dash in our homes through cables and wires. So we get electricity. Fifth question, the handles of most modern utensils are made of plastic because it is insulator of heat. Now true and false. If it is false, then correct the false statements. So first question is, an object can be made of one material or more than one material. So it is true. Second, objects can be grouped based on only one feature. Sorry, this is wrong sentence. So what is the right sentence? Right sentence is, objects can be grouped based on one or more than one features, not only one features, right? It has been divided according to their more features, right? Third one, certain materials float on water while others sink. So it is right, it is true. Fourth, gases have a definite shape or volume. So this is wrong sentence, because only solids have a definite shape or volume, and liquid also, and liquid don't have shape but it has volume, right? So correct it by solid. Fifth one, materials have similar properties such as roughness, luster and transparency. So it is false. So what is right? So right answer is, material have different properties such as roughness, luster and transparency. So remove this similar and write down different. Now fill-ups. 1. A material can be used to make different objects. Second, an object can be made using more than one material. Third one, rough materials have bumps on their surface which we can feel by touching. Fourth one, matter exists in 3 states. Fifth one, liquid that do not dissolve in water are said to be immiscible in water. That means that these are called as immiscible liquids. Now write one example for each of the following. D, right? So first one is transparent object. So clear glass, air, clean water, right? These all are transparent objects. Lustrous materials, so gold ornaments, silver and ornaments, right? Diamonds which are shining. Third one, a magnetic object. So the objects which are made up of iron, nickel and cobalt are called as magnetic object. So write down iron, nickel or cobalt, right? Any one. Fourth, an insulating material. So plastic, wood, paper, these all are called as insulating materials. A rough material. So bark of tree, surface of road are called as rough materials. Write one word for the following. First one, metals that allow heat to flow through them, it is called as conductors. Second, substances that do not conduct electricity. So answer is insulators. Third, placing or sorting similar things together. So it is called as grouping. Fourth, materials that allow light to pass through them. So it is transparent material. Fifth, material that are attracted to a magnet. So it is magnetic materials. Now short answer questions. First question is, what is luster? Give one important applications of this property. So luster is a shine material, right? So all the metals in pure state are shiny and said to process luster. And materials such as gold, silver, bronze, they are widely used for making jewelries and other decorative articles. Second, state the importance of oxygen dissolved in water. So it is useful for the aquatic animals because aquatic animals absorb this oxygen from water, right? Like fish which absorbs this oxygen by gills. Third, identify the similarities and classify the following into two different groups. So cricket, cake, football, biscuits, table tennis, hockey, pizza, swimming, badminton, dosa, chess, coke, ice cream and chocolates. So this can be divided into two groups. First one is sports and second is in food. So in sports group, write down cricket, football, table tennis, hockey, swimming, badminton, chess. Now in food, cake, biscuits, pizza, dosa, coke, ice cream, chocolate. Fourth question is now, why are cooking utensils usually made of metals? Because metal are good conductor of heat, right? That's why cooking utensils are usually made up of metals. Now long question answers. Let's discuss. First one, name the three states of matter. Give two important characteristics of each. So it is solid, liquid and gas. You can write the answers of this question from the textbook, right? Second question, what is difference between conductor and insulators of electricity? So electricity can be passed through conductors but not in insulators. If we discuss, तो कॉपर का वायर through which electricity can pass, but whatever outer covering of this wire is made up of at our home, right? So this is called as insulator, which is in red color, blue color or black color. Third one, define grouping. So placing or sorting similar things together is called grouping, right? And why do we need to sort materials into groups? Reason is that grouping makes it easier for us to find things when we need them, right? By this way grouping is required. Fourth, write short notes on the following. Give 2 examples of each. So flotation, miscible liquid, immiscible liquids, which are given in textbook. So you can directly write from textbook, right? Now in the logical question, first question is, which one of the properties that you have learned in these chapters would be best suitable to distinguish the following pairs? That means कि हमें यहाँ पे ग्लास टम्बलर एंड स्टेनलेस स्टील टम्बलर दिया हुआ है. So what we have to do, we will divide in 2 categories. So if we discuss about this question A, so glass tumbler is insulator of electricity, right? So it is insulator, and stainless steel is conductor of electricity. Second, iron and wood. So iron is good conductor of electricity, but wood is insulator. C, pebble and leaf. So pebble can sink in, it will sink in water, and leaf can float on the surface of water. D, sawdust and salt. Sawdust is insoluble in water and salt is soluble. So this was the categories, right, which we can divide with. These were the properties. Second, discuss why switches are made of plastic or bakelite and not metals. Because plastic and bakelites are insulators, right? That's why switches are made up of this plastic. Because when we touch the switch, if it is made up of metal, we will get shock, right? Because from metal is good conductor of electricity, so electricity can pass through it easily. That's why switches are made up of plastic or bakelite. Okay guys, thank you, have a nice day.